Satellites are fake. They don't exist as described. And I know a lot of you are going to have a problem with it. I know the keyboard warriors are going to slap on their black gloves with the fingertips cut off. And let me know what geniuses, prodigies, and intellectuals you all are. You guys are so smart. But in reality, believing in satellites is actually the dumbest shit ever because it is theoretically and physically impossible. So let's get into it. Satellites allegedly reside in the thermosphere. Now, thermal means dealing with heat. So, how hot are we talking? According to them, up to 2,000 degrees Celsius. Do you know how hot that is? As hot as a blast furnace. Now, the melting points of the materials used in satellites, which are aluminum, titanium, and gold, are all well below 2,000 degrees Celsius. So those satellites would be literal balls of flame. This is how they'd look. We're supposed to believe that there are over 10,000 satellites in space, hurtling over 17,000 miles an hour and over 25,000 pieces of space junk. Well, where are they? Somehow in all those feeds we're given in those CGI portions of the Earth, we can never see one of these tin cans hurtling through space. And why can't you find one genuine photo of a satellite in space? Probably for the same reason you can't find one photo of Antarctica from space either. And you know our beloved internet? Almost all of it is propagated through undersea fiber optic cables. This is how they do it. You can look it up for yourself. Oh, but what about satellite phones? We get perfect service everywhere because it's beamed from outer space, right? You know damn well the moment you're out of your city, your service starts to decline. All your mobile technologies are ground-based. So you've got cell towers, those sea cables, base stations, and so on. And what about GPS? Well, it's basically the same thing. By measuring the signal strength differences between multiple cell towers, yeah, that's what they call cell tower triangulation, it can pinpoint your exact location. No satellites required. Ah, but you've seen them in the night sky, haven't you? You've got lighter-than-air vehicles, high-altitude platforms, airships, and landers that often get mistaken for satellites. You cannot see something the size of a car thousands of miles away, no chance. That dot in the sky moving around at night is not a satellite, it's one of those balloons, honestly. Now, speaking of balloons, this is the best part. Guess who's the largest consumer of helium? You guessed it, NASA. This is what your satellites actually look like. And this is how they're launched. Yeah, not as climactic as one would originally think. And your Hubble telescope, the one that's supposedly providing infinite data of galaxies and big bangs in the universe. Not one genuine photo of it in orbit. Not one. Not one genuine image of any satellite in space. Like, again, do any of these actually look real to y'all? It's funny how the pieces of the puzzle start to come together when you learn that satellites were first predicted in 1945 by Arthur C. Clarke, a Freemason science fiction writer and even co-creator of the film A Space Odyssey. If you know, you know. And not long after, science fiction became science fact. With new eyes to see, it becomes clear. There are no actual images of satellites, no actual footage, just CGI and photoshopped images, that's all. There are no rocket